I'm Colby Iliff. This is my wife, Sierra Iliff. We are the owners and operators of Starting Strength Oklahoma City. Yeah, so we both met in high school. I mean, we were high school sweethearts, right? So we started dating whenever I was 14.
Almost 15.
Yeah, almost 15, yeah.
So I asked me to be his girlfriend at my 16th birthday party.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I think what makes Oklahoma City special is the people. It's very hospitable, I think, compared to some areas of the U.S. And the people make it feel like home.
And we're from a small town, so we wanted somewhat of that same feeling. And compared to everywhere else that, in Dallas or whatever, it's like it's a fairly big city, but it still has that small town feel. Definitely if you get on the outskirts, like Moore or Edmond, you still kind of have that atmosphere that we were wanting to raise our children in. I did everything from like P90X to like just bodybuilding.com programs to whatever I could, because I always kind of struggled with sticking to a program and trying to lose the weight I wanted or have the body that I wanted or whatever it was. I had a group of friends that I was watching, and they were into they were at a powerlifting gym and they were doing, huge lifts. I'm like, how do these guys that are smaller than me lifting, 3 times as much as I'm doing? So I reached out to a friend and he's like, just look up Starting Strength, start there. So that's what I did. I found the program online and they had an app, so I downloaded the app and then got the book. And through all this time too, I was also looking at trying to find other jobs outside of Boeing, because I wasn't happy with where I was on a desk. I wasn't happy doing the things I was doing. So I need to find something else. It's always been in the back of my mind, like my dream job has been always to own a gym. This process started about 6-9 months ago, probably, trying to find a new location for up north for our Quail Springs area. We were looking between Edmond, North Oklahoma City, and we found this spot in the Quail Springs market, just right off of May Avenue in a good center. Once people figure out who we are and what we do, it's a pretty easy sell after that. There's still a lot of misconceptions on like what we're doing in here, right? People are like, are you guys like a boot camp? You guys like are cardio class? You guys like CrossFit? Like, what are you guys doing?
Somebody asked the other day, do you allow women in here?
Yeah, yeah. I think I got approached outside the gym. Like, the woman's like, yeah, I want to go in there, but do you guys allow women? I was like, man, I put this poster of this woman on the front to kind of bring that in. The type of people that are in these gyms, generally they have zero experience touching a barbell. And generally they just want to get stronger. They're battling some type of disease, some type of illness, and that's why we're here.
Pentagon has an incredibly beautiful gym, and I was doing my own lifting over there after reading Starting Strength. And once I retired, we moved back here to Oklahoma City and started lifting on my own again. I read that they were opening up these Starting Strength franchises around the country, and when I heard that they were going to open one up here in Oklahoma City, I was here on day one. They opened up, and I was here for the intro at noon that day. Mm-hmm. And I did the first couple of days. I asked the coaches here, Chase and Phoebe, I said, hey, my wife and son, I'd be interested in having them do this, but they're total novices. They've never lifted anything heavier than a milk carton in their lives. Can you guys train someone like that? And didn't even miss a beat. He goes, oh yeah, those are our specialties. Bring them in here.
And we come as a team. Nobody gets left behind unless you got a doctor's note. You don't get to stay home. This is what we do. This is the activity at the core of our family, because everything that we do here enables us to do all the things that we like to do. Travel and see things, go places, and be active. But we get to do that because we do this.
For Oklahoma City, the benefits of being an apprentice here and being a coach here is that you do have some of the best coaches around mentoring you. We want the best for our coaches. We want to offer them everything we can. We're doing, paid apprenticeships now. We've got, Chase Lindley. So if you know anything about Starting Strength, then you know who Chase Lindley is. And his experience as a coach is just, we can't even put a value to that. Then we have Phoebe Hightower, who came up with, from Houston with Chase, and she is as a mentor to clients, and being able to control the atmosphere in a gym is awesome. And our third coach, Greg Herman, he's actually been with us an apprentice since day one.
It's a great atmosphere. Number one, you can see that they know what they're talking about. I've seen Chase lift. You see somebody like that he understands it. He's lifting heavy weights. He knows what he's doing, and I kind of wanted to have that. But I've seen all their coaches, man, they've been great. Just their attitude about it, they really pay attention. They're on top of what's going on with my body and keeping me consistently gaining without any injuries. That's my thing.
You know, we are not a room full of power lifters and strongmen in here. You know, it's I think people will be surprised to see the diversity among the clients. You know, it's no surprise to walk into a room and see a 16-year-old squatting, and then right across the other side of the platform, you've got an 80-year-old woman deadlifting. You know, you're going to see that at these types of gyms, and I think that's pretty cool.